Hey guys, welcome back. I was talking about the new series related to job switch. So in the previous videos, I was mainly talking about the list of companies and where we have openings, where we do not have openings, and I was also mentioning about the openings in various companies. Okay. See, the first thing is when you decide to switch the company, what do you need? You want to first list down the company's name, right? So that I have already done in the first video. And after that, what do you want to do? Like you want to first get some JDs, right? Job description. So you need to get it, and you need to get it from some companies. And the companies would ask for some current CTC and expected CTC and all these things. So even this initial things, what and all we need to do, that also I have already described. So then what else do you do? And also I have spoken about the mindset, like once you decide to change the job, what should be your mindset in terms of how much time you should keep aside for your entire process. That also I've already mentioned, right? So now coming to the fourth point. Okay, what do you need? So the first thing is, once you contact some company, then or company HRs, then they will ask for your resume, right? So the thing is your resume preparation. Okay, so today I will talk about this resume preparation, how to prepare this, because I would see that there could be some mistakes in preparing these resumes. So first and foremost thing is, what would people do? Let's say in one case, some people would go for preparing the resume, like they will try to dump everything, whatever they have worked in their current company, let's say for about 2 years, and they will try to give this to the companies. But later on, when interview is scheduled, they were not able to prepare all the things that are present in the resume, or they were able to prepare only a portion of it. And what happens, you know, then if a question comes from the portion for which they are not sure of how they have worked it, or how they were able to achieve those results, then it's a problem, right? So the first and foremost thing is, whatever is there in your resume, you need to prepare very well. So for that, what you should do is, you should go for resume preparation, and as well as your interview preparation hand in hand. So that's how even you should start your resume preparation. Okay, so for example, let's say in company, okay, in company number one, first you list down the topics that you have worked on. Okay, let's say it could be 5 topics or 10 topics or whatever, or 10 projects or whatever. So now the thing is, you take the first project or topic. So first you see, what kind of questions can come as part of this particular topic, and whether you are able to answer it confidently or not, and whether you are able to answer all the cross questions in this. So once you are able to prepare, and once you are able to understand how those things, then that particular topic can go in your resume. So that is how your resume preparation should happen. Okay, so whatever the content in resume should happen in this way. I hope you got the clarity, right? Even for the second point, okay, let's say you were able to, you have done, let's say, partial work. Okay, now you cannot put the complete details, and later on, since you worked partially, you know partial things, but if you have put to the complete, complete details of the work which you have not done, then what happens? You are not able to answer some of the questions. So then in that case, it is not a good idea to put such kind of topics in your resume, right? So otherwise, what you should do is, whatever portion you have worked on, okay, that much only you need to highlight here, so that you can prepare only that much, and then you can give your interviews. So one more point is that whenever you prepare your resume, so whenever you're preparing all the contents and all the cross questions, then you make a neat document or notes out of it. Okay, so that what happens is that even in the future, if you are giving more interviews, then this document will come in handy. That's where you can prepare faster. You know what you are supposed to prepare, and what is the question, what is the answer, everything is documented, right? So when you finish a project in your company, they would ask you to do the documentation, right? On similar lines, when you finish one particular topic, one particular topic, then a document should be created out of it, so that that document you can just revisit whenever you want to give interviews, right? So that's how, even in the previous video I was talking that to change the company it requires 3 months, right? But if you would have done these documentations and all, and then these 3 months can be brought down to just 2 months or even much faster. Okay. So then, what else? You need to see if you have any paper, IEEE paper or white paper that is good to mention in the resume, and let's say if you have an IPR, just a title. Even you can slightly modify the title, but you can. I mean, if it is already approved, and then it's well and good. You can go and put the title. If it is not approved, and if you don't want to disclose the details, then you can put an approximate name of the title, and you can say it is under review and things like that, right? um, then in the resume you can have in the beginning. Okay, see, nobody wants to use, let's say we have to 10 years 15 years experience. In your resume, if you clearly document it, or if you clearly write it down in the way I was telling in the beginning, like company one, so topic number one, topic number two, and topic number one, what is the details, details of that particular topic, what you have worked on. Then your resume might go for about 3 pages or even 4 pages or more than that. Okay, in which case it is always better to put a summary of your profile in the beginning. So that could be off page or one page, and later on the details would go. Okay. So if you're interested, let me know. I will try to showcase my resume, how my resume would look like. Okay, or otherwise the contents. So for a particular company, what content I have added, you can see it in my LinkedIn. Okay, if you go to my experience section, then you will see that in the previous companies what I had worked on, and what kind of data I have put in my resume. All right. So that would give you as a reference. Um, then what else can be there in the resume? So any so then yeah, you can put your extracurricular activities, because that shows that you're taking off from your work, and you are coming back. Basically, you can come back after your leisure time. You can come back very energetically and work. So extracurricular activities also plays a crucial role in mentioning them in your resume. And um, your subject matter expertise. Okay, your subjects. So let's say if you are in telecom industry, placing the wireless communication, signal processing, and digital communication subjects, all these things, if you know, it is better to mention, so that any basic questions comes out of this, it will be good, right? um, then what else? Yeah, then there are many standard resumes available. Even I will try to see if I can showcase my resume in the future videos. But main thing which I wanted to mention here is, when you start preparing your resume, you need to ensure that first you just list down the topics. Okay, so first you need to list down the topics, and from that topic, what to write in resume, you decide based on what you prepare and how much you prepare. Okay, this one only I mainly wanted to tell, because people do a lot of mistakes in this. And one more mistake is, once you have put the content in your resume, you ensure that you know it thoroughly. And if you are not sure of complete understanding, and then you just don't put that in a resume. It's okay if you put the less content in your resume, but whatever less content you have put, you should be in a position to answer them confidently and with 100% correct. So with this, I will wind up. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel.